Men don't look for the red flags. With women, you come home late a few times and she's already suspicious. You don't reply to her text, she's already suspicious, because we've been conditioned to think that's a red flag. Men aren't trained to think women cheat. They think women are loyal, loving, and, if anything, they're the one that's going to cheat. So they're not trained to look for the red flag. And what I say with women who are genuinely most likely to cheat, usually it comes from her background. If she grew up without a stable, loving father figure, what happens is one partner is... Children are designed to be loved by two people. It's just how they're designed. You've got children. They need you. They need their mum. They need two people. And you know from your own experience that you needed dad as well. Now, what happens when you're in a relationship is that person kind of becomes your everything. And when they sense a fear of abandonment, any abandonment that their partner might be spending too much time at work, might be taking long to reply, whatever it is, that woman who grew up with... Men don't look for the red flags. With women, you come home late a few times and she's already suspicious. You don't reply to her text, she's already suspicious, because we've been conditioned to think that's a red flag. Men aren't trained to think women cheat. They think women are loyal, loving, and, if anything, they're the one that's going to cheat. So they're not trained to look for the red flag. And what I say with women who are...
What group of men is she talking about? What group of men is she talking about? Because this generation of men also know that women have a potential of cheating. Women, nowadays, I see so much videos online, people talking about how women cheat. And women are all very open to talk about how if a man cheats on them, they're going to cheat back, And the body count, there is a rise in body count, hookup culture. Most of the women are already having that. So by the time they get married and they have trust issues, they're gonna continue, they're gonna fight back, maybe by cheating on the guy as well. So relationship, as I say, I think Sadia Khan's videos are old videos. They are not recent videos, because when we look at the recent dating dynamics and relationship, we come to find out that people don't really take relationships and marriage as seriously as they used to do back in the day. So saying that men generally think that women are loyal and women are going to be loyal and women are the ones who think that men are going to cheat, I don't really think so. I think now it's a 50-50 kind of situation. The man thinks that the woman can cheat, and the woman also thinks that the man can cheat at some point. So, and they believe in the revenge culture, like if the man cheats, I'm going to cheat, Everything is so different nowadays, and I really wish that when I watch videos of personalities such as Sadia Khan, I want her to also take into consideration the present dating dynamics. It has changed so much. It's not the same anymore. And, there is this talking point from the red pill community that if a man didn't grow up with his dad, or if a woman didn't have a father figure in her life, she is suffering from abandonment issues, and she's always looking for validation and attention. And the moment she feels that the validation and attention has been tampered with, she is going to run away and try to look for it, to sort it out from somewhere, to get it from somewhere, I don't think this really holds true nowadays, because not only women who don't have fathers do that. Also, women with dads also do that. Young girls, young women who were raised by their mom and their dad in a two-parent home are even doing worse than women who were raised by just a single parent, a single mother. So this red pill rhetoric doesn't really apply nowadays. So much has changed. So much has changed. We all really need to take time and listen to the Gen Zs and try to follow up and see how they're living their lives. It's not the same anymore. They are more into hookup culture, casual relationships, situationships, and they are not so much into marriage or long-term commitment or long-term relationships. They're not interested anymore. Now most of them are opting out of dating and marriage and relationship. They don't really care. All they want to do is to live their best life, and that's their choice. And nowadays, most of them also are opting for child free. They don't want to have kids. They just want to live. They just want to live life. So using the red pill rhetoric of like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and even 30 years ago to apply to the present dating scene is unacceptable. It doesn't work. It doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. It's null and void. It's completely null and void.